Welcome back, data wranglers. Ready for another deep dive into the depths of Power Query?
Let's go!
Today we're focusing on a function that might seem simple at first, but trust me, it's a powerhouse when it comes to data cleanup and transformation.
Definitely a hidden gem.
Have you ever stared at a massive spreadsheet and thought, oh, there's got to be a faster way to replace all these values?
Happens all the time.
I mean, picture this. You've got a customer list with hundreds, maybe thousands of entries, and John needs to become Jane in every single one.
Yeah, nobody wants to do that manually.
That's where our star of the show comes in. The Replacer.ReplaceValue function in Power Query.
It's like having a super efficient assistant who can handle all those tedious replacements for you.
So no more endless scrolling and clicking, right?
Nope. Replacer. ReplaceValue swoops in and makes those changes in a flash. And the cool thing is, it's not just about fixing typos or updating names.
Oh, there's more to it.
Absolutely. This function is way more versatile than you might think. It can handle all sorts of data manipulation tasks.
Like what? Give me an example.
Well, imagine you're analyzing customer feedback, right? You've got this huge data set with comments, and you want to focus on the positive ones.
Okay, I'm following.
You could use ReplaceValue to replace all the negative words like bad or terrible with blanks.
Oh, I see. So you're essentially filtering out the negativity without actually deleting any data.
Exactly. It's a quick way to highlight the positive feedback and get a clearer picture of customer sentiment.
Clever. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How does this function actually work? The syntax from our source material is replacer, replace value. Value as any, old as any, new as any.
As any. Right, and I know that might look a little intimidating at first, but it's actually pretty straightforward.
Okay, good.
Let's break it down. The value part, that's your starting point. It could be a single cell, an entire column, basically anything you need to work with.
Makes sense. What about the old and new?
Well, old is simply the value you want to replace, and new is, you guessed it, the replacement value.
So if I wanted to change all the Johns to Janes, John would be my old and Jane would be my new.
Precisely.
And what about that as any at the end?
That's just indicating that the output can be various data types.
But we're not limited to just text replacements?
Nope. Numbers, dates, whatever you need. Let's say you've got a column with product codes, and some of them are mislabeled as ABC when they should be XYZ. Replacer. ReplaceValue can handle that switch in an instant.
Wow. Talk about a time saver. No more painstakingly going through each cell and making those corrections manually.
Exactly. And here's another cool thing, Replacer. ReplaceValue is like a building block for even more powerful transformations.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
It's used within other Power Query functions like list.replaceValue and table.replaceValue. Those functions let you apply replacements across entire lists or tables.
So it's like mastering a basic move that unlocks a whole new level of data manipulation.
Exactly. And the best way to learn is by doing right. So I encourage everyone to try using Replacer. ReplaceValue on a simple example in their own work. You'll be amazed at how much time and effort it can save you.
This deep dive has definitely shown me the potential of this function. I never thought data cleanup could be so strategic.
It's all about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. And for all of you listening, think about those tedious data tasks you've been putting off. Replacer. ReplaceValue might just be the secret weapon you need.
You never know until you try it.
So go ahead, experiment, explore, and unlock the magic of this amazing function. Until next time, keep diving deep.
See you next time.